It looks like the former royal and cable TV actress Meghan Markle is on the hunt for money, and she's looking directly at a senior royal to find it. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. Neil Sean here. Nice to have your company today. Let's have a wave, whatever you're doing. A little bit dark and cloudy now. You know, I told you, didn't I? Do you remember a couple of weeks ago, over here in the media, they were saying, oh, we're going to have a month's worth of sunshine, possibly 2 months, going to be drenched in sun, all of that sort of thing. Yeah. You see what I mean about the mainstream media? A lot of the time you just take it with a pinch of salt. It's nice, feel-good stories, but when you look at the absolute truth of it, you think, well, where is this sunshine? We're now coming towards the end of July. This is our summer, and if you are coming over to the United Kingdom, do bring a brolly or indeed a waterproof coat because you're going to need it. Back as ever to your breaking royal story of the day. It's a funny thing, isn't it, when you are sort of the ex-royals, because quite literally Prince Harry has around about £40 million locked into a deal with Netflix that he can't access until he's delivered some content. That is the way of the world. That is show business. You deliver, if they like it, they might pay you. We told you before, they're not particularly keen on this weird idea of Africa. It doesn't really resonate well. But as ever you see, there's always a way to make money, and we know exactly how Meghan and Harry have made quite a considerable amount of money over the last couple of years telling stories about his family, not hers. Always his, never hers. You get the picture. What's interesting here, though, is that Meghan, according to a very good source, has seized upon a particular opportunity. You see, now that the Prince of Wales, Prince William, has come into the ownership of the Duchy of Cornwall, which is a very lucrative arm set up many years, of course, ago, but befell under Prince Charles's particular remit previously. Well, what's interesting here is it's around about 24 million a year directly back from the Duchy of Cornwall. Guess who sniffed an opportunity? Absolutely. According to a very good source, allegedly, Meghan believes that this, well, could be an opportunity for Prince Harry. And there is a bit of truth in this background, you see, because they always claimed, according to Harry, who was talking to a very good source, that whatever came their way would be equally divided, because that's exactly what their late mother, Princess Diana, would have wanted. Now, when we've told you before that the King Charles, basically stated he could not afford the mounting bills that Meghan Markle was putting forward for clothes, designer clothes that she needed to do those very few engagements she partook in the very short tenure that she was with the British monarchy. You're keeping up? Well, you see, something like half of 24 million, chicken feed basically, but would help along for those political ambitions. Now, it's an interesting thing, isn't it? Because with William coming to New York in September, could Meghan, and this is the latest plot, engineer a reunion just between the two brothers? No wives allowed. Catherine's not going to be on that trip. So it would make the perfect sense. And when you think about it also, half of 24 million, as I say, chicken feed to Meghan, the way that they live, but not bad as a little handout, considering that the once close brothers may still have that affinity for each other. And what Meghan's banking on is, of course, the rule of thumb. And that is what they promised each other regarding their late mother many years ago. It's an interesting developing story. Can't see it quite coming off in Meghan's favour myself, but I do know, knowing Prince William's demeanour, he would never wish to see his younger brother truly stuck. But certainly, if Meghan thinks she can clutch her nails onto that purse of 24 million from the Duchy of Cornwall, she'll really need to rethink her plan. Or will she? Will William finally give in? Interesting debate. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.